Do you need some more? Should I bring the cold brew here? Kitt, have you eaten lunch? Oh my god.
Yeah, I've eaten.
Okay. Hey.
Woo, your mother would have asked you. I'm sorry, she was in your house. How long before you offered her food?
You wanted to work and you've not fed somebody. Oh, my daughter. You stop at nothing to embarrass me. Hi, how are you? My name is Angel. I am joined by my sister. She finally claimed me.
Why do you guys think we are related? I'm so confused.
Because we are.
Oh, she's my sister. Small sis. Between Tawi and Mitch.
Okay. I don't know, I was hoping for a bit more enthusiasm, but alright. So this is, I guess, this babe. I guess I don't know if I'm going to say my sister anymore.
I'm Kitt.
Embarrass myself.
I'm
this
your
Kitt.
sister.
This is Kitt,
Yeah.
whose channel I will link above. She's fantastic. We finally got together to make content, and we asked you guys to send us questions because she is an advice giver extraordinaire.
Am I really?
I think you give much more sensible advice than I will.
Because you just want to tell people kill him.
Kill him. What did he do? Kill him. Kill him. He's not buying you pizza every. Kill him.
How?
Every solution to any man problem is kill him.
Oh, well, no. But okay.
He's refusing to get the hint that you want to be his girlfriend. Kill him. So I'm just feeling like we're here to listen to your advice and me, inside
chiming in.
Okay, so
let's do it.
Alright.
So people sent you the questions.
people sent me the questions.
Okay.
Do you want to pick or should I pick?
You pick.
You pick. First of all, you guys, all your problems are men problems, which I feel like is alarming. That is alarming. Please have a lot more going on than men. But this being the case, dating a man with kids, advice please.
If you date, look, dating a man with kids is different from dating a man without kids because the man with kids has more people in their life. So do you have to deal with a baby mama? Do you have to deal with the baby mama's
Side
family? Yeah, so that's what you need to consider. If you're up for the task, go ahead. It's because the man is not different per se. It's just they have more people to deal with in their lives. So if you're happy to deal with more people, yeah, you go ahead. I wouldn't say no, don't date a man with kids.
For me, because I'm a professional stepmom, all I attract is men
With children.
For me, I would say that on top of he has many, there's also one of two things that either you are never going to be priority one. You see your friends who can call their babe, we're out at babe, come buy us cocktails, and babe shows up, okay?
Yes,
your babe is watching Dora the Explorer and playing with blocks or whatever, or he actually comes out and you should be scared if your dude drops his kids, like and comes to see you. Okay, so there's also two different types of men with kids. Men who are present and involved.
You're really dealing with a lot now. If you're dealing with a man with kids, you're dealing with more.
You're dealing with that. You're just dealing with more.
It's more.
There's a lot more moving parts.
Yeah.
You also have to start, having philosophical conversations with yourself about what are my morals. Am I the babe who is just like, as long as it works for me, then it works, or do you have to worry? Are you someone who cannot sleep if you're not worried about his kids?
Yeah.
You're not saying, so babe, you don't feel like you want to take the kids like shopping?
Yeah. Exactly.
It's a lot to deal with. You have to become many people as well.
Yeah.
You low-key have to be the cops.
Yeah.
You also low-key have to be less of a girlfriend. There's a lot less enjoyment.
So consider all that.
There's a lot of sitting in the house
with children.
There's a lot of sitting in the house with kids.
Yeah. So consider all that for you.
So if you can do that, great. I am happy to do that. I think because I've been doing it for so long.
Yeah. Maybe you're just used to it.
I'm used to that. I like kids. I love kids. But I definitely don't think it's for everybody.
No.
And I think there's also like a novelty. In the beginning, you feel like, you know what? I could be a stepmom to this dude. Then kids are throwing a tantrum.
What do you do? What do you do?
You know?
You're just holding.
Then it's your birthday and the child is at Gertrude's, so there's no more birthday for you. Then you know stuff happens. You need to.
Valentine and his baby mama calls him for blah, blah, blah.
It's his time with the kids.
What do you do?
So Valentine's is peanut butter and jam.
Yeah.
In the house with his kids.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe some wine.
Maybe some wine if you're lucky. You know. I think there's a lot more to it than just the man with kids. You know, it's a lot of what is going on around him. Also, his finances are different. What is available for you and your family is different. You know, when he's hit by a pandemic, you are the first liability. No, I mean, you're the first unnecessary expense. You gotta think about that stuff. If forget it, let's say it's not a pandemic. Let's say we go into the elections and then there is violence and then they go and ban his hardware.
Hey, my sister.
Now he ain't got no money. You're the first thing that's too expensive.
It's true.
Are you the babe that will step up and support her man? Is that you, girl?
Is that you?
And support your man, meaning support your man and his kids and his baby's mother. That you, girl?
Is that
it's a lot to think about.
It is.
Anyway, enjoy. Everybody should enjoy it. It's not my business. How to step mom with a crazy baby mama. Stop calling baby mamas crazy.
Yeah.
Unless you really know for sure.
You guys really need to stop saying that.
Crazy is a real thing that happens to people.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. When you have built a life with somebody and they move out of your house and it's very painful. They move out of your house, they leave you with children and you have to give your children to them and you don't like them. And they have hurt you so much.
The pain is fresh. It's this thing. The pain is fresh, but you have to keep seeing him.
You have to keep seeing him because of your children.
You have to talk to him every time you need to do what.
And then you have to deal with a judgmental girlfriend
who has come and has been told how you are not.
Please stop it.
Yeah.
Please stop it. I have never been in a baby mama position, but please just stop. Women, we need to stop fighting over men. It's not a fight.
With no context.
With no context. You're not fighting over this man with that other lady. Okay? She's in his life. She belongs there because they share children. They share a child. Have some respect. Please. Just have some respect. This thing at crazy stop it. Even you'd be crazy if somebody just uprooted your life that you thought you were going to be together for 100 years.
Castles in the air, and you knew where you were going to retire.
They've left and now they're in love with somebody else. You're sad.
Number one, just don't do that.
Women,
because you said stepmom, I'm assuming that you are now married or marrying
the person
into this person, and you have enough experience of this woman to say that maybe she's not all there. You know, maybe she's a bit problematic. I think the thing to try and establish is at the very least cordiality with this woman, and at best a friendship. She's not going to be your best friend. That's not going to be your baby boo. Girl, you know
you
what
are literally parenting her child.
But her child has to be in your house, and so she has to be able to trust you. That responsibility lies on you, because you are new to them. Like you are the one who has to earn everybody's trust in the situation.
Yeah.
You are the one you've chosen. You come and found a family that is somehow broken.
Yeah.
You've decided to join the fray. It is upon you. Sorry, babe. It is upon you to earn everybody's trust in the situation.
Yeah.
Yes, sometimes it is difficult, and yes, sometimes the relationships have been irreparable. Maybe this man has brought babes around her that have disrespected her, and so she's not even inclined to trust you, or whatever the case may be. But the effort starts with you. So before you're calling her crazy, have you done everything to reach out to crazy?
Yeah.
Have you sent her kids home with new outfits?
Yeah.
Have you made
and
sure
asked her, is it
her,
okay if I give them new outfits?
Yeah. Like, hey, we're going to the mall today. I'm just going to drop by LC Waikiki with the kids. I hope that's fine.
That's fine.
Are you
no,
also,
don't you dare buy my kids clothes.
And respect it.
That's
and
fine.
Say, all right, thank you. Have a great day.
Next.
the child's birthday is coming up. Just want to find out what you're doing on your end. Are you? Because sometimes I feel like men are trying to keep the parties away from each other. Because if this babe tells you what he's capable of, you'll be like,
yeah.
Sometimes, I don't think you need to be best friends, but I think you need to make an effort for the relationship. If anybody's child is in your care, there must be a relationship.
Yeah.
And that's on you first. Well, I'm wise.
Very wise. Very wise. So wise for your age.
For my small age. 2 Bumble dates have said they will come to a fair I'll be at this weekend. Help.
Why? Why is that a problem?
Thank you.
You're not exclusive. That is not an issue.
That's not an issue.
That's not a problem.
You get there, Mark is already there. You're hanging out with Mark. Yes. Then Nick shows up. Oh, hi Nick.
Hi Nick.
This is my friend Mark. Mark was just telling me about
and you all hung out.
Remember when I told you I'll show you that Nini Ebukam? I'm coming.
It's not
Nick, Ebukam, I show you that.
You're not cheating.
You're not cheating. Men have been managing cousins in clubs.
Cousins.
Okay. Cousins.
I'm so tired.
In the same club, and they go and then they feel like, hey, babe, you okay? Hey? Then they go to the other side, babe, you want to... Since the beginning of time.
And they are finessing real actual girlfriends.
Real actual girlfriends. You need to chill out. Stop making yourself...
Hey, just move on, man.
2 whole Bumble dates, you're doing well. No? Drinking too much, fun or run? I like how she asked it.
It's not fun for me.
This is in a partner, like I think she's saying the guy is drinking too much. Is that like wow fun times or should she run?
That's not fun.
I think what is too much? You know why?
That's one.
Culturally, we have such a big drinking culture that I think a lot of young men are just drinking because they're
You're gonna have to drink. If a person has 2 drinks a day, at the end of the day, is that too much for you? You have to ask yourself that. Because it might be too much for me. I only want my partner to drink 1 drink, 2 drinks in the weekend. But if your partner comes home every day, pours himself a drink, then pours himself another drink at dinner, is that too much for you? Then ask yourself such things.
Is it that he doesn't drink ever, and then when he drinks too much?
He drinks too much, he's falling down drunk, ABCD, blah, blah, blah. Because drinking is not the issue. Even the Bible says drunkenness is the issue. That's where you draw the line.
Yeah.
But drinking, that's not a problem.
Also check in with people, because I think because of culturally our approach to alcohol, things can spiral out of control before a person even knows. And maybe there's you to be like, baby, you're drinking, and he'll be like, yeah man, I need to. Those guys, you know what, babe? See us, we go to where next weekend, and it might be as simple as that. People usually know when they're at not a nice place, and you don't check in with him with, hey babe, I'm feeling like you're an alcoholic. You just say, you don't, because people get very defensive. There has to be soft ways. So me, always in a hangover. Men are their weakest with a cold or a hangover. Weak. So make him a soup. Make him some eggs. You like it? Very good. Babe, how are you feeling about how much you're drinking? I feel like I'm making soup. I'm really making soup. I've made more soup in these past 2 months than really in a lifetime. He's like, hey man, I think it was too much last night. It's like, but even last weekend it was too much. Slowly, it's massage. I want to get back to the dating scene, but my patience for Nairobi is too thin. What do I do?
What is Nairobi? But why do people say Nairobi? Please, it's just a few bad people giving Nairobi a bad name. Please. It's just amplified.
She's speaking this from within her marriage. Okay, so I feel like
it's just amplified. Social media just amplifies everything. Not everything is that serious. Is everything that serious?
I'm here in the wilderness of Nairobi and I'll tell you it's serious.
It's so serious. It's just me.
Sometimes you just, hey, I'm actually here, God. This is where I thought that I should.
Okay, you know what? If you want to get back into the dating scene, I think you should let go of a lot of hang-ups that you have. Hey, if a man does ABCD, if a man does whatever, if a man doesn't, if a man. But are you dating a man or are you dating Kevo? Focus only on Kevo. If Kevo doesn't do ABCD, then discuss that. But a man that is over here, it's up in the air, it's judgmental, it's not going to get you anywhere.
For me,
nice angel.
me personally, being myself, I don't support focusing on Kevo. I don't support focusing on anybody that has not made commitments. So if dating is the thing that now you want to come out and go on dates, first dates and stuff, don't go on a first date with someone and focus before you invest emotionally and say not men but Kevo. Kevo needs to have said, you know what, girl, I'm trying to only see you.
Okay.
You know, like I feel unless you've had that conversation with Kevo, you guy my guy.
Yeah.
Don't like there's nothing like focus. Go on dates, enjoy yourself, go and be disappointed, go and be wowed until somebody locks you down and says, babe, let's talk about dating in a more serious way.
But I'm agreeing with you, Angel. I'm saying that if you're on a date with Kevo, focus on Kevo. Why are you like men? Why are you like Nairobi men? No, it's not Nairobi men. It's a Nairobi man sitting right in front of you. It's not Nairobi men. You're dating Kevo.
You are on a date.
You're on a date.
While on a date with Kevo, focus on Kevo.
Yeah. Then don't be like, this is the same thing that Deno did yesterday. This is the same thing that blah 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 did.
I believe
that's a losing strategy.
No, from one's experiences.
No,
I think if you've seen the movie before,
but
don't
it's a
wait
different
to be
cast.
shocked by
but
the
it's
killer.
a different cast.
You know.
No. Remove that analogy. No, we're not doing that. Next question.
No, but for this, babe, I think be open. Go on dates. Know when to get out of things. Like go on a first date, go on a second date, and then on a second date he does something. Get out.
Be able to remove yourself. Exclusive. That
Don't be exclusive until you're asked to be exclusive.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't be somebody's girlfriend who is just seeing you. Who, if he's asked, you're his cousin.
I'm Kiki. Cousin.
Everybody in Nairobi has like 36 sisters and cousins. By the way, it's Nairobi.
May I have many sisters? May I have many brothers and cousins? Now what will I tell you?
I'm saying all men in Nairobi have so many. Their cousins and sisters call them all the time. Who is that my cousin? Who is that my sister? Who is that?
I'm going to make people upset. Can you just move on? Okay.
Which ways can I tell that my ex, who has reappeared back into my life, has good intentions?
You want me to go first?
You go first, Jack.
How many times do I have to tell you this on again, off again, on again, off again is not good for your soul, it's not good for your spirit, it's even not good for your self-esteem, because it means you cannot trust yourself to stay with a decision. Stop it. It doesn't matter how his intentions are the greatest of all time. There's a reason you left him. There's a reason he left you. Why are you back here? You made a decision. Why did you made a decision based on?
But I think she needs to question how much she has changed. You know, of course, he will come and say, "I've changed." She needs to question: is she the same babe?
Yeah, you.
You know, because in the intervening
and then
time
now
that you
are you? Is this a new relationship? You see, that's another thing.
Exactly.
That's
another
thing.
Change so that if you've changed, I've also changed. So that we're really starting like a new.
You need to start anew, but it's impossible. Because you already know. So if she does something, if he does something, you'll be like, but this is the same thing I was dealing with.
It's the same dude. And then you go back, you revert to your same toxic patterns because everyone is fundamentally the same person.
I don't advocate for on again, off again.
An ex, I think it's only viable very many years, like it needs a long time. And relationships in between. You know?
It needs a long time.
It can't be, we broke up 3 months ago, he's back.
We are back.
You're the same babe. You'll fall for the same stuff.
Yep.
And he will do the same stuff.
Yep.
Okay? I think if let things die.
Yeah.
Let things die and then go and grow and change and then find this dude and he's a completely different Nick. And you're like, Nick, you even have a beard. This is amazing. You know? And then you're starting from a different place.
Now it's a new
the
relationship.
pain isn't the same, the scars, the wounds are now scars. You know, you don't feel like he's come back to now hurt me in the same place again. No, it ain't gonna work. It will just, and then it will be more painful this time.
Yeah,
give it a long time.
Because now you knew. Man, now you're beating yourself up.
Yeah, you're like now, and even you knew. And all your friends be like, "Bitch, we told you.
We told you."
What is your advice on yes men? They never say no. Everything you ask, they give. Sometimes it's just look at the emoji. Do the emoji.
Is that like your boyfriend?
I guess so.
You're mad that your boyfriend gives you everything you ask for? Stop. No, I'm sorry. People are looking for problems?
I'm just a dicker, okay? I'm just a dicker.
Are people looking for problems? No, come on. Oh, he doesn't give me anything. Oh, he gives me everything. What?
You have stumbled across a unicorn.
I'm mad. I'm
and
so
you
mad.
really badly want a donkey.
Can we leave it there? I'm really triggered.
If you don't want him, send him my way, girl. What do you mean? Do you advocate for just dating because he has money and you have nothing to do? No, that's called prostitution.
That's exactly. Thank you.
You have nothing to do and he
6.
has money, so that's called prostitution. Money cannot be the only reason. I think because of rich auntie, people think the only thing that I look for in a man is rich. Please understand. Because some of the things that babes are saying about rich men and you find me a rich man and can you only rich? Rich is the only criteria. Rich and male.
So they can be 4 feet 9 inches.
You can say you want someone to be well off. That's something they're allowed to want. But also want more from these men. Because these men also want you to be pretty and cute and know how to cook and have more requirements.
Yeah, than just rich.
And also don't just date because you're bored. That's dangerous.
That's very dangerous.
Going on dates just because you're bored
is very dangerous.
Is a slippery slope. Date because you'd like to meet some new people.
Yeah.
Date because you're thinking that maybe
and if you don't want to meet new people, don't date. Stay home. Or go out by yourself. Or
you know, those two alone are not good reasons to be on a date.
No. Okay.
Scared me. What do you honestly think about the body positivity movement? Okay.
What do I think about it?
Yeah. Okay. I am positive about the body positivity movement. I believe
everybody should love themselves.
I think maybe it's the thing of feeling like it then empowers people who are unhealthy to remain unhealthy.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah.
I think.
But love yourself the way you are. And then you can work on health. But the way you are now, you can have love for yourself. A lot of people are driven by so much hate, self-hate. It doesn't matter if you're slim, if you are fat. It doesn't matter. So many people are driven by self-hate that it doesn't work. So the body positivity movement, yes, every day, all day, and then work on being healthy. Because if you're anorexic and you're body positive, that works because that means that you're going to help your body to carry you through the years. You know.
I think, of course, there's the concerns around what should we as society enable and whatever, and I think that's where her question comes from. But I still, for most things, I really just feel like, not even my business, like I just feel like adults are allowed to make decisions, even when those decisions are bad for them. I think outside of somebody's inner circle and outside of being asked for advice or constructive criticism, if somebody who is aware that she is underweight or obese is living her life as such, it is no one's business but her own. You know what I mean? So even if you feel like, hey, and she probably people have put the diabetes on Lizzo and put all kinds of, as in people have seen her and this girl must have,
she is
sick. It's her private business. Lizzo is aware she's a big girl. Okay? Big girls are aware they're big girls. I'm aware.
Like you have to dress your body every day.
Hits the thigh. I know something's happening. I know when these jeans are
those pesto pastas of yours,
girl. I know then a moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. I am aware, baby. I know it's happening. Okay? If I have chosen to still go and have another pesto pasta,
leave
it's
me
my
alone.
private
Leave me be.
business as an adult.
Okay, so
the number of how do I find a rich man? If I knew, I wouldn't. Let me tell you, girl. when my rich uncle sweeps me
But
off my
actually,
feet.
where do rich men hang out? Would you say?
We'd have to ask a rich man, but I don't know if I want to do that. Here's what I'll say. Because a lot of the questions were, how do I find a rich man? I want a high value man. I want to... I think being a high value babe puts you in those positions automatically.
But does it put you in the environment?
Yes.
How? If you don't have the money to pay club fees or whatever?
No, it doesn't have to be club fees.
Yeah.
It's as simple as, like for me, I meet a lot of people just working.
Yeah,
I'm in boardrooms with, movers and shakers just because of the job that I do, which I one day said, I no longer want to be employed by these people, so I'm going to go and get this qualification to allow me to be a consultant
for these
and
people.
be at the table with these people, not as staff.
Got it.
Yeah. So I think elevating one's value automatically elevates the rooms that you are in.
Also, you be attractive to rich men.
Yeah. I think you can't also be in the house on Instagram
and looking for an
expecting CEO or to ex-bank
to DM you like, are they gonna DM you? Hi, how are you?
Kitt, are you home?
I just saw your picture.
It doesn't usually work like that. I think you have to put yourself in the rooms and then elevate your value. I feel like if I'm a rich man, I'm like, no.
Rich men must.
Yeah. I eat pesto pasta when I watch. Rich men don't have to care about.
It's true.
So I've eaten so much pesto pasta.
Yeah.
Me, but as a rich man, I would still be the babe, the pesto pasta babe on the inside.
I get it.
So now I'm at X place on a rooftop having my whiskey, thinking about millions of dollars.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like there are probably many women around.
Yes.
But they all become kind of white noise because women really like now in the age of Instagram, a lot of women are the same.
Yeah.
We're all wearing the same bodycon dresses and the same wigs and the same and the stories are all the same and talking about the same people. Yeah. I would notice a babe who's talking about, did you see what happened with Bitcoin yesterday?
Who is that? Is that Angel? Wow. Oh, she looks like an angel. Hey girl, what's your name? Angel.
It works like a charm. Like, thank you, mom and dad. You guys are raising. Oh my god. You have to differentiate yourself in the market, so to speak. That's such crass language, but but you've decided you want a man that's different from the average dude. Yeah. You also have to be a different babe than the average babe. Correct. You know? And can't just be cute because cute is a dime a dozen. Okay?
Everybody is cute.
Everybody is cute. In this age of Instagram, by the way, explore page. It's like, how can there be so many beautiful women? Everybody's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Cute is not. Are you smart? Can you make him laugh? Can you,
What are you bringing?
Can you engage him?
What are you bringing to?
What are you bringing to the table? Yeah. You level up. It'll be easy. You'll find yourself in the rooms. You know.
True.
Okay. Best money moves for your early 20s.
That was just the other day for you. Can you talk something?
There are so many. Hi, please, on creating wealth in your 20s. How did y'all do it?
I did not create wealth.
Advice
in my
on
20s.
finances for someone new in the job market just after campus. There was a lot of, I'm young, I don't have money, how do I make money?
Okay, I'm all for, first of all, when you're young, I'm all for getting a job. So get a job and then don't move out. Live at home, save like a mofo. Literally. And don't let up. Just save. Your girls are going to Watamu. See ya. Babes are doing ABCD. See ya. Like, that's how you build wealth for later. You save. Then find clever people, older people who have invested and ask them where they're investing and invest. Small amounts. Invest. But work, save, invest. Yeah.
You took a lot of those words right out of my mouth. I feel like I get a lot of questions about how do I invest? I just started work, my salary is X small amount that I'm barely living on, how do I invest? Yeah. You are focusing on the wrong problem.
Yeah.
How will you invest and you have nothing to invest?
Nothing to live on?
Stack. stack. You have to sit down and okay, you are not able to make more money, okay, because you're employed in your job, or maybe you're still getting allowance from your parents, so you spend less money in order to have more money. Spend less money. Someone went and shouted somewhere that the world owes you something. The world owes comfort. Nothing. Actually, enjoyment is not your right. It's important to know that sometimes you do have to earn your stripes. And for a lot of the things that are worth it, do need put a seed in the ground and let it grow. You don't dig it up every 5 minutes. Has it grown? You know, sometimes
plant seed is not happy. It needs water.
This seed hasn't made me manure. I need a new seed. You know, sit. I feel like double down, face your books. You know, save your money. Save your money. Before you're wondering about what to invest in, what are you investing in? Save your money. Save. For me, even my first investment was a co-investment. I couldn't afford the entire investment. So then, because I had some money, then I say, okay, I'm taking on some risk. Can you come in and? Because I had something to put on the table. You know, what is the thing that you're putting on the table? Even if you were going to ask the bank, I want X thing, they'll be like, okay, but you have 200 bob in the account, so you want us to take up a risk for your fun and games? That don't sound okay. Start
as you Instagram on in mad whatever.
Save. Learning to save, and also in that process for me, I had to learn how to deny myself things. I'd lived a life of I ask dad for, I ask boyfriend for, or whatever. So in my first job, I had to learn how. You know, maybe
I want sushi.
There's nothing like sushi. You know, there was nothing like vacation, girl.
If I do ABCD, I'm gonna get sushi next week.
Learning to deny myself things and be okay. Learning what was bare minimum for me. I didn't know. I mean, I'm thankful that my parents didn't allow me to know what was bare minimum. But I had to learn. You know what? Worst comes to worst, like last year when there was no income for me at some point in the early pandemic, I knew that by then I can survive on
my savings
on for a long time, because I can stretch this money out and not die and be so fine.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
a good girl,
a very good girl, right?
Yes.
And then also don't I don't know. People are letting Instagram shake them a lot.
Yeah, a lot. Me, I have cousins and friends who have gone off Instagram, and they're like, this thing is affecting my mental health. They get off it. Just get off it. If it's affecting your mental health, you're comparing with other people, you're wondering if you're making it or blah blah blah. Get off it. Focus on life, because Instagram is not real life.
It's not.
I don't know how we can tell you.
It's not. Like, people were so stressed about Hush Puppy. He was showing how people in their 20s can be millionaires, billionaires. The guy was arrested because he was a whole fraudster con. Okay? You're getting stressed because there's a babe on Instagram who is your age, who is on plays or whatever. You don't know what she has to do for that. Okay? You're getting stressed by fictional characters. We've all gone and invented fictional versions of ourselves on Instagram.
And it's fictional because it's not the whole story.
Because it's not the whole story. Okay? You guys will see me, wow, super cute. I sleep 4 hours a day because I got 4 jobs, girl.
See yourself.
Okay? You see 5-6 stories which are 15 seconds long. I feel like you know my life. You don't know my life. Because if I came and posted 5 minutes of me trading, it would be a slow,
so boring.
If I showed you me doing reports, you don't care. So I show you the cute stuff, but it's not the whole story. A lot of life is really not cute. Just me boring. In a dera, stressed by a deadline, about to cry. Like, please, live your real life. Go and enjoy on Instagram, but live your real life. Check in with yourself about where you are really. You know, if you are stressed, are you stressed because of someone that someone has invented on Instagram? Because that you're playing yourself.
You really are.
How many times do I need to tell my 24-year-old self it gets better before it actually gets better?
As many times as it takes.
I feel like you are wasting time on the wrong endeavor.
Telling yourself it gets better.
It gets better, it gets better, it gets better.
And
it's also a waste of your time and energy.
My dear angel. And if it doesn't get better?
Exactly. Why the world doesn't owe you better? Like,
and if it doesn't, what will you do? Will you lay down and die?
You do better. You know what I mean? I feel
they're
like
not hearing you in the back. Let's just move on. Man.
like I feel like it gets me. I'm very prone. I'm very prone to, oh my god, it's not soft, and I panic. I start feeling away from myself. Like,
a lot of edges here.
does Francis know his daughter is out in these horrible streets? I have moments of, that's so hard, you know. But it has to be a moment, and then I have to put on my gloves, cute gloves, and do the thing that needs doing. Why? Because I need to go on vacation. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to get better because I've said it needs to get better. You have to get it. The only way out is through. Okay? Sitting there and saying there's an obstacle on the road, I really hope it moves. I mean,
that obstacle.
If it moves, that's
that obstacle is going to move. That obstacle. Are you a witch?
I'm manifesting the obstacle. I will manifest until the cows come home. As in, also do.
Manifest dinner.
Also do.
Faith without works
do.
is empty.
It is dead. It's in the book of James. You can have faith that the Lord is working on a good thing for you. Are you also working on a good thing for you, girl? God just wants you to go outside so He can bless you with the thing. But here you are, literally. This life is joking me. It's joking. If you just went outside, your blessing is right there, sis. Right there. Life is joking me. Why are people enjoying it and I'm being joked by life? Like here, but woo! We've shouted soft life to people think that life is soft.
No. We have soft moments.
There's a quick soft tea, and then it's a wrap. A quick soft soda, it's a wrap. Okay, so that is it's a quick soft nap, and you wake up to your problems.
A quick soft candy, a quick soft friend, meet up with a friend. Yeah.
And then now I have to edit this thing.
Yeah.
You see, you're saying that, hey,
that's not soft.
Wow. Then I have to edit this thing. Yeah. How to nurture and honor friendships as young growing women. People, young growing women. I don't know.
No, I'm 35. I'm almost middle-aged, so I'm not a young growing woman.
I'm young. I'm Kemen growing. I don't want to grow no more. I can't buy any more clothes.
Yeah. But friendship, it's just like anything, you know, call, text.
I think a lot of people don't put active effort into their friendships.
Yeah, I don't get it. How do you expect a friend to be a friend if you never see them?
And you don't even have to always see them, but you know, sometimes call or
and text.
Kitt is sick. Let me send her a dawa. You know, what are
like that?
We really want this man. When you meet him, what's his sign?
Yeah.
What's his rising?
Yeah.
What are his love languages?
Yeah.
Do you know what your friends' love languages are?
Yeah. Do you know what your friend?
What's now, kids is it gifts? Oh, the whole internet knows my love language.
And me?
It's gifts. It's gifts. I thought it was. Oh, I thought the best thing I could do for you is take the kids away.
That's a gift. Don't just talk loosely. Are you gonna come and take my children?
I can take one.
You can take Kendi.
I can take Kendi or I can take KO.
I don't know if you can take KO.
No, I won't take KO to my house. That's a death trap. I'll take KO at its due. We go bowling.
You will lose him.
What do you mean I'll lose him?
You lose him. You can't take KO. I think you underestimate him.
I think Kitt is always threatening me with her kids. Like the day New Year's Eve when you were like, and when they wake up, just let me know, like as if the kids are going to like wake me up with the like knives in my face.
But did they not?
They woke me up. But it was like okay, show me the thing you wanted to show me, Kendi. Okay, let's bounce around. Okay, now we're playing tag. You know,
for a very long time, we've gone off topic. Hey,
I mean,
let's
it's
move
okay.
on.
I think the same way that when you meet a man and you get excited about what are his love languages, what are his interests, what's going on with his life right now, you invest that in your friends as well. Yeah. Because more often than not, your friendships stick around longer. A lot of the time, people are struggling with things that they don't talk about. Yeah. So ask your friend, how work is going. Ask
Pray for your friend.
how her parents are. You know, you said that you're going home because your mom is sick. How's she feeling now? People do that for their boyfriends and don't do that for their husband. For their friends.
Yeah, and you follow your friend on Instagram. You see something that's going on with them, call them, text them.
Yeah.
You don't have to DM on Instagram. Just be like,
or she's just not there. She's always there, and then she's not there. Maybe
hey, where you at?
Care. Make sure that at any given point you feel pretty good about where you are with your friend, and if you don't, call. You know, it might not be that you've spoken every day, but the last time you spoke, you feel like she's fine. You sent her a like on Instagram, But if you're feeling like I've actually been there, call and say, babe, I've not been there. How can I be there for you today? How can I approach speaking up to colleagues at work without coming out as rude?
I love that question. And I think what usually comes out as rude is emotions. And especially for women. Only women. For men, they can be as emotional as they want. But for women, being emotional is frowned down upon. So I would recommend, if you have a problem with your colleague, that you listen to whatever it is that's going on. What do you call it?
You process and call the person in rather than call them out in front of people. So call them in and be like, hey, Angel, just now when you said ABCD, it made me feel ABCD. So in future, don't do that. And then move on. This is not your buddy, your pal. You don't owe them a lot of explanation. You don't owe them, but I'm here for you. You don't owe them that. Just be straight with people and tell them how something made you feel and that you would like them to stop doing that thing. After that, it doesn't matter how much they talk and defend and blah blah blah. You have said your piece, and just be a big girl. I think this I relate to this a lot because workplaces. One, you need to understand that the workplace is largely ego-led.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody wants to feel like they're not doing the right thing or they're not good enough to be here and whatever. A lot of people are suffering from imposter syndrome. Ego is involved in a lot of your work interactions.
Yeah.
And so I think you need to frame conversations. I'm very big on saying, even if you want to change who you are, maybe you're very gentle and small, and now you want to be bigger and more. Say, hi, so this year I'm trying to be more direct in the feedback that I give to people because I want it to be more useful.
Yes.
I'm feeling like maybe you need to be talking to so and so more as you work because I'm finding that I'm not seeing X that I should be seeing.
Yes.
So frame it so that they know this is where you're coming from, rather than I don't think you're doing X correctly.
Yeah, why are you not talking to such and such?
What is the context? Contextualizing and framing conversations is very important so people are able to take ego out of it and understand where you are coming from, because it sometimes feels for people like egos versus egos.
That's a good approach. I like that.
So even you, if you're saying that maybe you haven't been speaking, you need to also say to people before you start giving them feedback or whatever, you need to tell people, I'm making an effort in 2021 to speak to people about where I feel like X and X has gone wrong. Yeah. I hope that you're open to that. Yeah. They say, yeah, sure, of course. Then you say, okay, I don't like when you and Lillian at lunch exclude me and start talking in Kyuk. I don't like that shit. Of course you don't say that, but you see, you framed it.
You have framed it.
So then she's like, oh, no, it's just because we come from the same constituency. So then it become then it's fun.
Someone come for lunch. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Fun and games.
Done.
Yeah. Frame things. Yeah. People need to be walked through things more than you think. Seriously.
It's true.
Best platform for a person with zero finance background to get advice on investing in stocks, unit funds, etc. Please trust your banks. I don't know why people think that their bank is out to get them, or the bank really wants you to invest in something other than a current account, because what you invest long term is what they invest long term to make money. So your current account that you swipe up and down really doesn't make them much money. They want you to put something in a fixed deposit so they can take that money and go and invest it and make some money and bring it back and you share the profits. The bank really wants you to make money. Go to your bank and usually it will cost you nothing. Call your RM and say, I need to speak to someone up when you're on your investment side. Actually, by then the person will call call you in 2 hours, like, can we set up a hangout and just go over your options and what are you trying to do? And I have like 14 accounts. Me, savings accounts and fixed deposits all over the place. I saved for my car. I started saving for my car like 6 months after I bought the last car in a fixed deposit. You know, even just money that you put away, the bank has a better way for you to put it away and make money on it. Please call your bank. Call your bank. Please call your bank.
Wait, they've had you.
Nobody ever like it's. Why are you asking Angel?
They've had you.
Angel could be a fraudster. Did you hear? Hush Puppy was a whole fraudster. Why are you asking Angel where to put your money?
Please look what you people have done to my friend.
You're hey, you guys. I don't know. I don't know what you've done. Would you quit a toxic job during a pandemic?
I think that during a pandemic is what has really
key.
brought a problem.
Coronavirus.
Okay, short answer, no.
Okay, for me, to do what?
Yeah.
Quit to do what?
So your answer is the same.
It's not just quit. It's quit because it's toxic. I've been wanting to leave and I've been planning to leave by investing in this and that and the other, which have now taken off. So now I want to leave. Just quitting. This pandemic does not have many jobs for people. So that quitting and then I'll find the next one. Even before the pandemic, this economy was not like that.
Yeah.
Live with a plan.
Get a recommendation.
More than ever in these uncertain times. Everybody needs a plan. And that's a plan in the new normal. Everybody needs a plan, whether it is an employment plan, whether it is a relationship plan, whether it is you will need a plan now more than you ever have, I think, in your lifetime. So please have a plan in this pandemic because girl, it also can't just be rich man. Do you identify as black or should there be another checkbox for African on the list?
Oh. There should be.
You think black and African are different?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
They are different.
How so?
I'm not black. Like I'm not American.
Black comes
only
from America.
It, of course it does.
Okay.
Yeah. Black is an American term. I'm African.
Is black not European also?
Yeah.
And
but
so when they colonized us, we discovered we were black because we saw white?
Exactly. But you see, we live in Africa. Our experience is not that experience that they have. Some of the issues that they deal with, racism and all of that, we don't deal with that. So we are not the same people. We are the same people, but our identities are very, very different because of how we've been socialized. So I don't consider myself black only when I'm in the UK, then I'm black. Other than that, I'm African.
For me, I think, I feel like we've made so many divisions between ourselves.
Yeah.
We are subdividing a little bit too much and getting further and further from just human.
Yeah.
I feel like the more we can simplify, the better. So the things of now I have a form. Now
So
like, so am I black or African?
No, but you see, on our form, we would never have black. We don't have black.
We don't
form.
even really have races. Like at the
We do. We have
African.
African, Indian, Caucasian.
We do.
Yes, we do. But we don't have black. even like passport, birth certificate.
My passport says African.
Yeah.
This is news to me, girl.
Yeah.
It's because I ain't seen that girl so
exactly. That's how we divide.
Yeah. Okay. For me, I feel like,
and imagine even us in our country, we have Caucasians who are African. Now what will they say? In Kenya.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like black is probably more. I'm going to come to their Africans who are not black. So now Kenyan Indians will now be filling the form, and the form has African.
It has Indians,
and so will it have every country now?
But no, in Kenya it has India.
But now
because there are a group.
Where I'm coming from is the world is getting bigger and smaller at the same time. I think as we're coming more together and sharing so many experiences, I think we need to find systems that work for everybody. Because soon choose it won't be about Kenya and
so
Uganda.
Which one would you choose?
Black. So black. And I hope that all our children's children are just everybody's just beige.
Yeah.
Some kind of mocha color, then everything's fine, because race has become
I
so
would
bad,
check African.
such a problem that I hope they all just go and taftana, and then everybody is just caramel.
It's true.
So the easier it can
you
get,
are an angel.
the better. Yeah. Subdividing, I don't think is,
it's not the way to go.
So at the moment, black, but we pray for beige. Digital service tax thoughts. You went to a whole.
Oh yeah, I went to a seminar and it's.
Will you be doing a video?
No, I won't.
Oh, okay.
It was a seminar. Period. So the digital service tax is anybody who earns money on a digital space in Kenya, who earns money from the Kenyan people, should contribute to the Kenyan economy. It's not a tax on top of taxes that we already pay. If you have already paid the tax, then you don't pay the digital service tax. No, you pay the digital service tax and you deduct it
from what you would have paid.
What you would have already paid. So it's not a double tax. That's one thing that came out. Yeah, but and especially for big businesses that they don't have a physical office here in Kenya, so they don't pay tax. They've not. That's where I think that's where the government was focusing on, and we just happen to be caught in the fray.
I think if you are at all concerned, again, there are professionals who really, really, really want to charge you 1,000 bob so that they can tell you. There are people who are tax professionals. If you're at all concerned that you might not be in the right place as regards tax and the Kenya Revenue Authority, please find a professional. Please. There's some people called Ushuru. I'll try and find I'll find you the link. I'll put it in the description box. If you feel at all that you're not in the correct place, just find a way to be correct. Call those people so that they can correctify your situation, girl. Because our government. Kill him or kill him? Kill him. What's one thing you believe every girl should have? Confidence.
That's good. Yeah, self-confidence.
Confidence, the ability to not only I think they've been marketing and packaging confidence as feeling like a bad bitch. No, confidence is rooted in trusting oneself. Not
you
just
are where you need to be. You are comfortable in your skin.
Not just trusting where your stomach is in this dress. It's also trusting that you this job you're supposed to be here. Trusting
you're occupying the space you're supposed to occupy.
And I think that comes from making small promises to yourself and keeping them. Telling yourself, I hate this. Oh my God, I hate this man. I'm gonna leave him and leave
then you leave him.
It doesn't come from feeling good about I feel like they packaged it like it's about confidence comes from being able to have conversations you saying let's do this and then you say yes and then you guys do it.
Go out and do it. Yeah.
That's how you can be okay.
I don't think I can
in your body, however it is, because you'll be like, okay, we're gonna have a couple sandwiches.
Yes.
And then next month we'll get back in the gym. Right now, because it's December, this is what we're doing. And then everybody's in agreement and we trust each other and we move forward on that basis. So nobody can tell you, oh, you're fat, or you'll be like, no, this is December.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
Don't
I've made the decision to eat
see me in March. See me in March. You feel okay because you guys have an agreement, you and you in your head.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I
make small promises to yourself and keep them. Yeah. Just honor your word to yourself. Forget other people. This relationship in here. This is hey. How do you live despite different life choices? We actually share a husband, so not that different.
Not very different because we are in love with the same man. I mean, if somebody is your sister, then you love them regardless.
Yeah, I think,
and they accept them as they are. I'm not trying to change Angel.
It's not even accept. I enjoy how different we are.
Yeah.
I enjoy that my friend Kitt comes and tells me about her children and her husband and her parents in Barkwe. And I like it's just like as I look at these people
I like that.
building these houses with the roofs and it's just like it's a whole
Absolutely.
I didn't know people were doing this.
Yeah, and I enjoy and I've never known somebody to collect fragrances.
But don't laugh. Why would
me,
you laugh?
I call them perfume. Angel set me straight. She's like, Kitt, they are fragrances. I enjoy that. I learned something new. Okay, there is no perfume. Because there's perfume, there's cologne, there's different types of fragrances. So you cannot call it perfume. I have learned something new from Angel. Yeah, so I enjoy that she's different.
It would be very boring if you were the
The
same.
way you are is the way you are, and I accept that. I'm not trying to change you.
I feel like I don't want to say accept, like it's something we are tolerating of each other. We
not
accept and
tolerating.
celebrate how different
that. Yes, absolutely.
we are.
Absolutely.
Kitt's value in my life is because of how we are different. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. And to be honest, I really didn't. Really wonder. I question myself, and I question why you like me.
What?
I do. I question why you like me.
Okay, first of all, why I love you, but
I know, but I question it. Like I question, like why Angel is so different and she's so put together and she's so bad. Why does she enjoy my presence?
Because
I laugh because I don't want to cry, but it
lives
really...
her life so loudly and deal with it. It's so attractive to me, that quality in humans of everybody else will adjust. I love that in people because I hate to see people playing small.
Yeah.
You know, people cheating themselves out of life and then feeling way. As in kids, God gave her this is a space to play, and she plays all over that space. She's a mother, and a wife, and you know what I mean? Like Kitt is running around her playground every day. Like it's just
And twerking.
Okay.
Don't forget the twerking.
I love how much of her life she lives.
Good.
You live your whole life. I love that. Not everybody does that. A gem, if ever there was one.
Flips her.
Okay.
Ew.
So I think we've done a lot.
Yeah.
That's an hour and a half of footage. You guys, if you see this thing in 2021, it's gone.
How dare you? You sat me here to shoot and you're not going to edit it.
I think I might have a better time because you're involved. Normally my difficulty is like, I'm just like, Angel, shut up.
Shut up. Why are you talking
Shut
so
up.
much?
Hallucinating about these fragrances. Shut up. So, I might have a better time because you're here.
Okay.
I might have a better time editing.
You can upload, let's upload it on the 15th. Why not?
That really fantastic. The 15th, I'll have survived Valentine's Day. Yet another Valentine's Day without a husband.
Oh, right.
Okay. That day I'll have to work hard.
That is
to
2
distract
days
myself.
before my birthday, so
17.
get busy.
I mean, that sounds like a threat.
It is. Sorry, was I not very clear on that?
Do you have a list?
Oh,
What things you'd like to receive? What you don't? What?
I don't have a list.
I keep
I
a
like
list.
candles. I like fragrances.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know the fragrances I like.
Yeah. I like a list.
I like
keep a list.
clothes.
So, I can't fix my face. If people give me the wrong thing, I'm just, you know. So you know, if anybody is
Thanks.
confused, I'd be like, oh, here's the official list. It's the master list for this minute.
When is your birthday?
September 7th.
All right.
Ah,
I knew
this
that.
time.
I knew that. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for watching. God bless you. Love you. Mean it. Bye. Bye. We're so cute. Oh my God. How will they handle us?